There's a few guys. I'd probably say Cam Reagan though. He's always coming to the rink looking sharp, and if it's it could be early Monday morning he's dressed to the nines, but it looks like some of his shorts came from his billet sister at times. But no, he looks good. He's a really well dressed kid and looks good.
Oh, probably Cam Reagan, I think.
I think you're gonna have to go with Cam Reagan. He's always looking good. Coming to the rink every day. He's always wearing something to impress the guys.
I'd probably say Kreski's got a pretty good style.
Like what are some of the things he wears? Is he kind of like a hipster look?
Yeah, I'd definitely say hipster look.
I noticed he has kind of like a pretty popular hairstyle, like a swoopy hairstyle.
Yeah.
What do you make of his hairstyle?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of got the same thing, but yeah, I don't know. I definitely have to say he's up there for a top style.
What about on the other end of the spectrum, who has a bit of issue kind of with dress?
I'd probably say Connor Ingram.
Yeah, Jesse kind of threw you under the bus. He said that you're kind of a sweats and hoodie guy. Do you think it's kind of fair?
100%. I thought about showering and changing, and that's exactly what I was wearing, so I went with this instead.
What about on the other end of the spectrum, somebody who could probably use some help dressing themselves?
That would probably be Jermaine.
Jermaine Lowen.
Best dress, probably Cam Reagan. Cam seems to pull out some of the unique outfits on the team, I would say.
How would you compare how he dresses with how you would have dressed in your junior hockey days?
No comparison. I was more conventional, so to speak. He's a little unconventional.
Are you talking about like kind of the hipster skinny pants?
Exactly what I'm talking about. I wouldn't have looked good in those anyway, so I stayed away from them.
Who's the worst dressed Blazer?
There's a few probably vying for that. I would say maybe Ryan Rahill sometimes. I would say he was probably the front runner there.
Never been able to try that one out, the little Macklemore cut that everybody's got going, so I don't think it's for me.
I think Cameron Reagan's got the flair for the ladies. He's always kind of into that, so.
Seems like Z's always got something on the go, or Cam too. Cam's always got something on the go. They fall in love pretty easy.
So there's something about him, I guess, like girls really like. He's a pretty sweet guy, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a girl, but from what I can tell, he seems like a pretty sweet guy, and he lures them. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, biggest ladies man. Tough one. There's a few. I don't think Luke's pretty good with the ladies. I think so. Probably Harry.
Cam Reagan likes to think he is, but I have to go with Colin Shirley for sure. Yeah.
Cam Reagan. He is just he's all over. He's calling dibs on every single girl we talk about. So it's funny. I like Cam. He's a really good guy, and I like to bug him about that kind of stuff. He's a bit of a ladies' man, I think, and he's he's working his way. So it's best of luck for him.
So let's say you're making the shootout lineup, and you're forced to pick everybody on the team. You'll rate them first to last. Who's the last guy you want shooting for your team?
Last guy shooting for us. I think it'd probably either be Jermaine or me.
I might have to say Matt Campese. He's got quick hands, but he's going to lose the puck when he gets close to the net.
Just puck handling issues.
Yeah.
Well, I have faith in all our players, Marty, but somebody has to go last, and that'd probably be Matthew Campese, I would think.
You know what? I would say maybe Cam Reagan again. Cam's a good defender, moves the puck out of the zone, but throwing it in the net's not maybe his highest.
He's got different skill sets.
Yeah,
Guys
exactly.
have different skill sets.
Maybe Jermaine. Maybe his hands, but if he came down and shot, he's got a really good shot. So
Yeah.
you never know with that. So
Maybe C-Mac.
Maybe C-Mac.
Connor McDonald. That's a safe answer.
Yeah, Z actually said that Jermaine, unless he brought out a clap bomb, it might be tough.
That would be one too. There's some cement there too.
That's tough. I'm gonna have to give it to my boy Mark McNulty. I think he thinks he's real. He thinks he's got it all, but I think he's he's got some stuff to work on.
Well, player-wise, they all eat quite well, but what blows my mind every time is Dan De Palma, our goalie coach. He's a little rat. He might be 92 pounds. he, without a doubt, every time he comes on the road, it's like he's never going to see another meal again.
You're one of the guys that is getting a lot of votes. Do you think that's kind of fair?
Pretty fair. I think Jermaine might have a little bit bigger appetite than I do. The guy likes to eat.
What's the biggest meal you've ever seen him pile back?
I don't know if there's one specific one. I know he crushes a lot of food at pre-game meals when there's a little buffet for us. He definitely goes back for seconds and thirds, so probably Jermaine, I'd have to say.
It's got to be Connor Ingram. Timbits Donuts, he likes them.
When the tunes are on after a big victory and a couple guys might be breaking out some dance moves, who do you think has the best dressing room dance moves?
Yeah, no, Luke is leading that category for sure.
Oh, yeah, I agree. He's got some good moves.
Yeah, he's kind of just got his own thing going on. He gets out there, he doesn't hold back, so it's just pretty funny when he gets moving.
He's got kind of like this, I don't know how to describe his kind of his dancing, but it's always, he's on cue with everything.
I don't usually go in the room when the guys are dancing like that, so I can't really say. But the only other guy I've seen that has some good moves is Jermaine. Of course, he likes to get after it.
On the other side of it, a guy that thinks he can dance and can't dance would be Jermaine as well.
Definitely it'd have to be Luke Harrison. He's got some good hip hop moves. If you ever get a chance to see, it's pretty cool to watch.
Really, Luke Harrison, he doesn't strike me as the dancing type.
No, well, yeah, he didn't strike me either, and then he just started busting them out, and he's got pretty good moves.
Actually, this is where you've come up, and it kind of surprised me. I always thought you were kind of like a quieter guy. I don't know you that well, but I've been asking guys about who has the best dressing room dance moves, and you're basically unanimous. So where does this come from, this dancing prowess of yours?
I'm not sure. The music just kind of finds me, feels my soul, and I just move from there. But Colin Shirley's got some good dance moves as well. He can whip and nae-nae, so yeah.
He can what? Excuse me?
Whip. And
He can
nae-nae.
whip. What's that?
He's got that. He's got the nae-nae. So.
Okay, never heard of that. I guess I'm getting older. Anybody with a hidden talent that we should know about?
Shirley's got a lot of hidden talents, but they're undisclosed for sure.
Hidden talent. Well, I used to play the piano myself. That was one of my big things back in elementary school. I stopped playing a while back, and I kind of wish I would have kept playing, because now it's now something you wish you could do. But I think other than that,
When did you stop playing?
why did I?
When?
Probably grade 7 or 8, getting close to high school. You don't want the buddies to find out about that. So.
But if the Ivories are out here right now, you could sit down. And
I can do the do that one.
Yeah, who do you think the funniest guy on the team is?
I'd say Cheryl's probably.
Yeah, why do you think Cheryl's?
I don't know, just he carries himself and the things he does. Kemp Pesce's got to be up there too. He does some funny impersonations of people, and it gets the boys going.
Funniest guy, Shirley's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Likes to keep the room light, crack a lot of jokes, so probably Cheryl's.
Anybody with just no sense of humor?
I think Jermaine's sense of humor is kind of in question sometimes, but he's fine.
Yeah, I don't think he likes some of my questions,
Yeah.
actually.
I'd probably say Matthew Kempesi.
What is it about him that...
I don't know. He cracks some weird jokes, but I mean, he gets all the boys laughing, so it's pretty funny.
Funniest guy on the team, you've been actually nominated for this, but is there anybody that kind of gets you going?
There's lots of guys actually. Harry. I always have a good time with Harry. We like goofing off and stuff and having a good time. Revs too is probably one of my better buddies on the team. He's a funny guy. He likes to crack jokes about the young guys and kind of goes after everyone. And Mark too. Probably those 3 guys.
Anybody with no sense of humor?
Cam Reagan for sure.
Cam Reagan.
He's just focusing on how well he's dressed and no humor at all. So.